Hi guys, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are looking at the Xcelsus XXM650 competition mid-bass driver. And I must be honest with you, if you'd listened to me as I'm preparing this, ready to put this video together, I'm thinking to myself, wow. And if you want to know where the wow's coming from, I absolutely love that cone. A woven is just, I've got to say, that is the shiz. And if you're obviously from this part of the world, we all know what that means. It's just another word for super awesome. And I think this is their competition stuff. So it's anything with the XX, and it is certainly going to the top of the range for these guys. And as I said to you in previous videos, again, designed in Sweden, engineered in Australia, and you can definitely see that flowing through in this product here. Now, this is a 6.5 carbon, and it seems to be a glass fiber mixed cone. It's got a 50mm voice coil with integrated cooling system on it, linear motor designed with dual copper rings, and frequency range 45 to 4500 hertz, and a negative 3 dB, and we've got a recommended amplifier of 75 to 250, so that's going to won't be too difficult to run, and a 4 ohm impedance. So again, this is back to, we're still in the pro area, as you notice in most of these videos you've been watching. Other than the amplifier ones, these speakers, they really have a big concentration in this area. So, and I do think there is a gap in the market where there's a lot of this product, but nothing to this level where it's just all precisionally designed and sound being paramount in the thinking of the brand when they're putting this stuff together. So again, if we look at that, the driver, I mean, if the weight in this is absolutely incredible, and again, look at the back of that, the terminals, just the absolute overall construction of this is just fantastic. I mean, if you can get those in your doors, you should be doing everything you can to do so. They really are a fantastic driver, and the quality is just it's just fantastic. And of course you've got grills, but most of the stuff will end up potentially behind a door trim, and it doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to know that what you've got yourself is the finest piece of audio that money can buy. I mean, I really do feel in this whole range of Xcelsus stuff we've looked through, and you've seen product previews that I've done, and the thing that will flow through, hopefully you're seeing the same as I am, this is very good gear. I mean, it's sometimes you see stuff that is supposed to be high end, and then when you get it, you think to yourself, really, well, this is the opposite. I'm looking at this going, wow, this is just, it just oozes with quality and oozes with, you just want to own it. And I haven't even turned this stuff on, and I'm ready to go. And I just think that's sort of, I'm sharing that with you because that's the impression that here I am, a sound nut who's been playing an audio all my life. And I think one of my earlier cars, I started, I think at 19, one of my cars had 6 amps. I had speakers in every panel that I could put them into. And it was always, I was always driving for the best possible sound. It was always detail. I was looking for natural, I was looking for things that I wanted to replicate, you know, a high-end pair of floor standers in a car. And all these years later, that's not a lot's changed. I'm sort of just always, you know, driving to finding something that you can just lose yourself. So you're out, you know, we know what life's like. We're out there. You know, our Dave just flies on by and so much is going on. And then you hop into the car, you turn on the stereo and you go, wait a minute. You can't even remember what the problem was because the stereo just took all those problems away. It's like, and I know you probably think, wow, this guy, but hey, I just absolutely love audio, and I wouldn't have been in it this long, and I'm planning to stay in this right to as long as I can keep doing it. And this has got to be on your list to have a listen to, or at least, you know, consider. I think it is definitely a fantastic product. And again, remembering, I know that with this type of product, you still got to get a tweeter and you still got to get a mid-range or if you or a tweeter, depending which way you're going to do it, in a three-way or a two-way version. But there is some good news in this. You don't actually need the crossovers. You can use your 4-channel amplifier. So there's really not a big drama, really, if you think about it. If you bought a pair of these and you bought a pair of the high-end tweeters and you bought yourself a 4-channel amp, you can use the crossovers in the amplifier to do the job of the crossover anyway. So it really is going to come down to what you're trying to do, but it would be definitely worth putting in the consideration box, so to speak. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's preview. And again, wow, really got to say, that is just fantastic. So if you want more information about this product or other Xcelsus audio products, you can, and you live in this region, hifihq.com.au for Australia and hifi.co.nz for NZ. And of course, if you're outside those regions, I'm sure there'll be a local dealer that you'll be able to have a talk to about this stuff. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's preview, and we will see you next time on AB Sound Advice.